What's going on, everybody? Pogiforce here. You're watching Pogiforce Plays, and today we're giving a live reaction to the brand new cinematic trailer for the new Sea of Thieves adventure, The Herald of the Flame. Now, I know I'm a little late to this one. The trailer came out on Monday, and today's Thursday. The adventure is out already, but I haven't played the adventure and I haven't looked at the trailer. This trailer actually kind of snuck up on me. I didn't know it was coming, and by the time that I knew it was here, work made things a little difficult. So I'm responding to it now. I've avoided looking at anything relating to it, though having seen the thumbnail, I do know that Stitcher Jim is involved, and Stitcher Jim is a character that we haven't seen in a while. Now, since the adventure is already out, instead of trying to break down what I think the adventure is going to be, because you guys can already go look and see what the adventure actually is, I'm going to just guess at what the adventure is going to be, as well as the lore. I know that that doesn't sound very different. Maybe it's actually the same thing. I don't know, but we're going to watch it through as usual. We're going to watch through the entire trailer, and then we're going to go back through it and see if we can find any lore tidbits. And I'm going to try to guess what the goal of the adventure is based off of the trailer. So let's take a watch.
The roaring flame.
Oh, he's singing.
From the waves it was torn.
Stitcher Jim's got a voice on him.
The roaring flame. Waiting now to be reborn. And those poor souls who did conspire to seal away his boundless fire shall find themselves upon the pyre.
That sounds different than how it used to sound.
While all the world is burning.
Oh, that's the Stitcher Sorrow song. Oh, we already have that shanty. Okay.
It's time.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hazard a guess that this. Okay, you know, hold on. Let's watch it through again. Okay, so this is the final resting place of Captain Flameheart's coffin on Fetcher's Rest. That's the first thing that I notice here. You can see the chalice, which he had over here. The skull is under this cloth. The song that he's singing is Stitcher's Sorrow, which is actually a shanty that we've had for a while. I didn't know it had lyrics. Well, if it didn't, it does now, so that's cool. Roaring flame,
From
the waves it was torn. I do have to say that he sounds different than the last time I heard him. And you can see that he's wearing the one finger on the necklace around his neck. It's wrapped in red cloth and appears to have a ring on it. Maybe a signet ring or just a ring. I don't know if the ring is important for any reason. The crab is there, as always.
Waiting now to be reborn.
Now, Stitcher Jim here appears to have the Heart of Fire curse. I thought that he was going to become a Ashen Lord based off of Heart of Fire. But I'm also told that supposedly the hand that had gotten burned in Heart of Fire he had chopped that arm off to prevent becoming an Ashen Lord, because effectively Flameheart betrayed him. His mannerisms here are less manic too, so I'm wondering if he isn't like under some sort of spell that's making him obedient. Both of his hands are wrapped. I can't remember which hand he burned. It's actually kind of funny because since this is the neckline for his the finger that he was just wearing, and the flaming rib cage doesn't go above that. It almost looks like the collar to a low shirt, and his rib cage is actually just a shirt print.
Poor souls.
Definitely a ring on there.
Did conspire to seal away his boundless fire.
Now, here's what I don't understand. Why is his skull here? Why is Captain Flameheart's skull here? Because the thing is, and it does have like little flecks of gold on it, which I don't believe it had before. Nor did it have the hair on it. When we performed the ritual in Seabound Soul to free Captain Flameheart from his bones, the skull was destroyed. So the skull could have been reclaimed from the Sea of the Damned. That could have been why Flameheart went to the Sea of the Damned, because we all assumed that he was going to the Sea of the Damned more than just to get himself a phantom army, but supposedly to reclaim his body in one way, shape, or form. So this may be that he was whatever bones were missing from his body that he needed to become whole again, including his skull. Since the skull was destroyed in Seabound Soul, it had to be remade in the Sea of the Damned. But is this really what Stitcher Jim's been up to this whole time? Is just retrieving parts of Flameheart's body?
Shall find themselves upon the pyre.
And I'm looking around to see if there's anything else here that could be new. If you actually look, you notice that he just put the skull on, but over here on the stool, there's still something under the cloth. So I don't know if that's like a lore hint or anything. That could just be a goof up on behalf of the makers of the trailer.
While all the world is burning.
Now it looks like he's still missing some bones. So, all right, now this here, I think, based off of the shape and based off of what we know about the Reaper's bones, I think this is the Chalice of Rebirth. This basically confers the skeleton curse. You drink from it, you become a skeleton. But it can also, like, bring the dead back to life. So I think the purpose here, the intent here, is for him to fully rebuild Flameheart's body and then use the chalice to resurrect him, to basically pull his soul back into his body and bring him back to life. The Chalice of Rebirth, I'm pretty sure, has been under the giant door in the center of the Reaper's hideout, and it's been noted recently that the glow from under that door had disappeared. So it may be that glow disappeared because Stitcher Jim took the chalice. It was no longer at Reaper's hideout, which is a really cool way to hint at the upcoming adventure. So let's go ahead and let the rest of this play out.
It's time.
Right, Herald of Flame. So I have a feeling that this is so I think that what this is going to be, if we're due for another big battle kind of adventure, if we're due for another one of those, then I think what this is going to be is that there's some of Flameheart's bones are still needed to finish his body so that way he can be resurrected. Now, if that's the case, the battle will be Stitcher Jim at Fetcher's Rest and probably some other character, probably Bell or the Pirate Lord, one of those two. At either, they wouldn't put it at the Pirate Legend hideout unless they really wanted to try to slant things in favor of reviving Flameheart, because then everyone could do Flameheart, but not everyone could do Pirate Lord. So probably Thieves Haven or some other, like maybe New Golden Sands. It would be the opposite side of the map, so I think it would be kind of appropriate, especially since New Golden Sands Outpost was kind of the last battleground, and the Pirate Lord side, Merrick, won. So that could be what's going on in this adventure, or it could be a lore-based adventure where you are kind of like following behind Stitcher Jim in a lot of these, how like a lot of these other ones went, kind of like the one where we were investigating Merrick's murder, where we're just kind of like figuring out what's going on, and by the time we get there, the resurrection happens. So either we're going to see, I think we're either going to either see Flameheart resurrected, or we're going to have a big fight between the players to determine whether or not Flameheart is resurrected. Either of those is promising. If it's the latter, I'm kind of torn, actually. If you guys know me, I'm actually a firm supporter of the Pirate Lord. I don't support Captain Flameheart. I don't support the Reaper's Bones from a roleplay and moral standpoint. I understand it's a game, but if I'm getting into my character would not openly or freely support the Reaper's Bones and Captain Flameheart. But I'm torn if it's a battle, because when he's a giant ghost head, you can't really kill him. When he's in a physical, destroyable body, you can kill him. Because you see, right now, we can't actually end Flameheart. Since he got freed from his bones, we can't kill him. If he's given a new body, now we can kill him. Now we can kill him. So I understand that could potentially, I don't know if that would make him more powerful. I feel like without his body, he would be more powerful. But who knows, maybe he's more powerful in his body. But I think that does also create a vulnerability for him, which is something that can be exploited. But yes, that is the new adventure, Herald of the Flame. This is the cinematic trailer. This has been a live reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown and the analysis of what's going on. I am going to be playing this adventure on Saturday when I do my Sea of Thieves live stream. So I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. And of course, I'll be taking the recording of that stream and making a video of a full playthrough of Herald of the Flame. Saturday, I am also doing a box opening. I got my delivery from the Sea of Thieves website, and I'm excited to open that on camera and show you guys everything that I got. So that will also be on Saturday, but until then, guys, this is Pogiforce. I hope you enjoyed, and stay awesome, guys. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.
The roaring flame, round the waves it was torn. The roaring flame, waiting now to be reborn.